2 years ago, I created this simple web application in just 6 hours, and it has ever since made about $1,000 to $1,500 per month. But that is the old days, because I actually had to spend an entire day coding that app, and I also had to combine my years of experience as a coder to put one of these together. But that is no longer the case. So these days, you can build an application like this, not in a day, not in an hour, but in 30 seconds without having any idea of what programming even is. And if I was like all these other creators that are showing people how to make money online by writing code or doing these growth hacks, I would leave it at that. But unlike all these other creators, I want to show you what's actually happening behind the scenes and what is truly making us money with this application. So it's not just a code, but it actually requires a ridiculous amount of work, even with a simple application like this that is only making $1,000 per month. So let's dive right into it. So this website that you see right here is my website that I run with my friend. And this form, or this web application basically that you see here, is a search box that allows you to search for cottages in Finland, and you will find the best deals. And this website is actually making us about $1,000 to $1,500, this is actually in euros, but roughly $1,000 to $1,500 every single month since we have launched this website or this web application. And this is super useful for us because I know that not many people can code forms like this, because this requires a special skill of coding, and this is a huge obstacle for people that want to compete against us because they don't all have these skills to put together these kinds of web applications, except for right now. Because right now we have these new tools such as Bolt.new or ChatGPT even, with which you can code an application in a matter of seconds. So let's actually try to reproduce this application that would take a beginner months to create, and even an advanced coder a couple of hours. So let's type in the instructions here. So I'm basically telling the AI that I want to create a web app that finds rental cottages based on user travel destination and whatnot. I can click on this button. So I'm literally describing the AI in English what I want to do, and now it's starting to write the code. And now about 30 seconds later, here is my web application. So you can select your destination, you can pick your dates, and you can pick the number of travelers, and you also have these cottages right here. And this application actually, to be brutally honest, looks much better than the one that I have coded. So doesn't this spell trouble for our website? This AI can produce much better and much more robust and much better looking applications than the one that I created? And the answer is no. And the reason is because it is not about coding. Anyone can build an application like this. And even before the times of AI, you could hire somebody to do this for like $200 or something like that. But the thing is that it's all about marketing. So in fact, this application that you see right here, this one that is making about $1,000 to $1,500 per month, we actually spent 1,000 hours to promote this application before it's doing numbers like this. So here I have actually added this sitemap to this website. So this basically just lists all the pages that are on this website where we have this web application. And every single page that you see right here is promoting this application. And every time somebody reads one of these blog posts, they are going to see this web application, and then they can search for their destination and whatnot. And it took over 1,000 hours to write these blog posts. Alrighty, so I hate to spoil the party, but it is never just about writing code. Actually, that is the easy part, and it is the funny part. The hard part is marketing your application through the roofs and spending ridiculous amounts of time doing that. So as I said before, I spent 6 hours writing the web application, but it took over 1,000 hours for me and my mate to promote that. And if you think about that, it doesn't really even matter what strategy I used to build the application with, because if it's 6 hours, 60 seconds, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, that is small compared to the large amount of work we had to put to marketing. And that is just the name of the game. So anyone can write an application, anyone can create a project like this, but it is not everybody who's ready to put thousands of hours to marketing that product. And that is the only way to make yourself stand out.